On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Humming.
Producing a continuous, low, vibrating sound like that of the bee.
Examples:
Humming sound. Hummingbird. The humming of the bees filled the air as she walked through the garden.
Prick.
To make a small hole or puncture or to cause a slight, sharp pain, to stimulate or provoke a reaction or response, to use needles to administer a vaccine or medication.
Examples:
Prick a balloon. Prick up her ears. He accidentally pricked his finger with the needle.
Sear.
To char, scorch, or burn the surface of something with intense heat, of pain or experience, to be deeply felt or remembered over a long time.
Examples:
Sear tissue using a hot iron. Sear the memory into your mind. Be careful not to sear the meat too long, as it can become tough and chewy.
Throb.
To beat with a strong, regular rhythm, as a pulse or a heart.
Examples:
Throb at the thought of the accident. Throb with excitement. The wound continued to throb with pain, despite the medication.
Ache.
To experience a dull, persistent pain or discomfort, typically of moderate or low intensity, to feel a continuous dull pain.
Examples:
Ache abominably. Ache all the time. I ache all over after running a marathon yesterday.
Enrich.
To make better or improve in quality by adding something else.
Examples:
Enrich a gas with a balloon. Enrich public services. Reading not only increases knowledge, but also enriches life.
Snail.
A slow-moving mollusk with a spiral shell that it uses to protect its body.
Examples:
Snail mail. Snail pace. The gardener found a snail slowly making its way through the lettuce patch.
Vertebrate.
Relating to animals that have a backbone or spinal column, such as mammals, birds, reptiles, amphibians, and fish.
Examples:
The muscle tissue of a vertebrate. Vertebrate biology. The presence of a backbone is a defining characteristic of vertebrate animals.
Neuron.
A cell that is specialized to carry information within the brain and between the brain and other parts of the body.
Examples:
Excite the neurons. Neuron cell body. Our body transfers information along each neuron using an electrical impulse.
Nociceptor.
A sensory nerve ending that is capable of detecting harmful stimuli, such as heat, cold, pressure, or tissue damage, and transmitting this information to the brain.
Examples:
thermal nociceptor, nociceptor fiber. The nociceptors in the skin are activated by heat, cold, and pressure.
Recluse.
A person who lives in solitude and isolation.
Examples:
live as a recluse, solitary recluse. After years in the limelight, the actor decided to retreat from the public eye and become a recluse.
Needless.
Describing something unnecessary, pointless, or superfluous and could be avoided without any harm or adverse consequences.
Examples:
needless argument, needless waste. This needless paperwork is wasting our time and resources.
Invertebrate.
A class of animals that do not have a backbone. They include insects, worms, and mollusks.
Examples:
invertebrate species, study of invertebrates. Many species of marine invertebrates, such as corals and sponges, are important components of ocean ecosystems.
Oyster.
A bivalve mollusk with a rough irregular shell, often eaten raw or cooked, and sometimes used as a pearl-producing animal or a source of mother-of-pearl.
Examples:
oyster shell, oyster farm. I ordered a dozen oysters as an appetizer at the seafood restaurant.
Jellyfish.
A marine creature with a soft, jelly-like body and tentacles for stinging.
Examples:
spineless jellyfish, jellyfish sting. The beach was filled with hundreds of jellyfish, so swimming was not recommended.
Recoil.
To spring or flinch back, as in surprise, fear, or pain.
Examples:
recoil in horror, recoil from a snake. The gun recoiled with a loud bang.
Octopus.
A sea creature with a soft round body and 8 long tentacles, equals long parts like arms.
Examples:
giant octopus, venomous octopus. He experienced nausea after eating live octopus.
Crayfish.
A freshwater crustacean resembling a small lobster, typically found in streams, rivers, and lakes, and often used as a popular food source.
Examples:
freshwater crayfish, cooked crayfish. The seafood restaurant is known for its delicious crayfish dish.
Hermit.
A person who lives alone or in seclusion from society, typically for religious or spiritual reasons. A person who avoids social interactions or seeks solitude.
Examples:
hermit lifestyle, mountain hermit. The hermit monk spent his entire life in solitary contemplation, far from the world's hustle.
Undesirable.
Not wanted or looked upon favorably, unwanted or unpleasant in nature, character, or appearance.
Examples:
Undesirable outcome. Undesirable behavior. The smell of the garbage was very undesirable.
Zap.
To strike, destroy, get rid of, or kill something or someone suddenly and with force.
Examples:
Zap a huge target. Zap barcode. They provided allies with powerful weapons that could zap the enemy from thousands of miles away.
Electrify.
To make a machine or system work by using electricity, to make someone extremely enthusiastic about or interested in something.
Examples:
Electrify the audience. Electrify a manufacturing process. The product developed through years of research continues to electrify the market.
Reflex.
An automatic and unthinking response to a particular stimulus, a physical reaction to external stimuli.
Examples:
Reflex test. Knee reflex. My leg kicked involuntarily when the doctor tapped my knee with the reflex hammer.
Slug.
A common name for any terrestrial gastropod mollusk that appears to lack a shell with soft and black or brown color, a bullet, a shot of alcoholic drink.
Examples:
Lazy slug. Reduce slug damage. I spotted a large slug in the rainy garden.
Flinch.
To make a quick, nervous movement in response to pain, fear, or surprise, to draw back or wince involuntarily.
Examples:
Flinch at the noise. Flinch from the truth. I couldn't help but flinch when the door slammed shut.
Noxious.
Harmful or poisonous to living beings, having an unpleasant or offensive smell or taste, causing intense or unpleasant emotions or feelings.
Examples:
Noxious gas. Noxious substances. The noxious fumes from the factory were causing health problems for nearby residents.